Tamir, what a customer should be aware of before getting scalp pigmentation?
Well, a customer needs to make sure that he's going to a legit place, a place that the owner or the artist have actual diploma, that he learned that procedure before. It's not, didn't pick it up from the street. Got to make sure that this guy have picture before and after of his own client. It'll be helpful if he'll be in the photos, so you will see that he actually did those work. And if the artist would be willing to show him a live demonstration of a client that he's going to do, it's going to be a lot helpful by you seeing it in real life and see the result after. Like we say, a picture worth a million words, and especially if you're going to see it live. And we love to show our work when we get it done because we're proud of our work, and it's great for the client. The client make a decision immediately when they see the work done, and he can see it on someone else in order for him to trust the artist doing it on his head. Because scalp pigmentation is basically a tattoo on your head, and you do want it right. You don't want any mistakes. So I recommend a client to investigate really good before he gets this procedure done.
How can a customer know the difference between a good artist and a bad artist?
The first thing you have to find out if the artist basically have diplomas and work that he did in the past. And an artist basically is a good sculptor. And if an artist cannot draw Mickey Mouse on a piece of paper, I would assume he will do a Mickey Mouse work on your head. So in order for you to find out if the artist is really good, before you get the whole head, the entire head done, I would ask the artist to do a little patch in the back of your head, take a close-up picture with your phone or your iPhone, and ask the artist to actually show you that little patch that he did before you do the whole work done, and then you'll be sorry, and then you're going to have to laser the whole thing. That would be a lot more costly than actually getting the scalp pigmentation done. So I would recommend to every client that getting this done just to do a small patch of test in the back of the head, not in front of the head, so it won't be like a sore eye. And look at that photo, magnify the photo, make sure the color, the density, the way the hair flow will be exactly like your natural leave-in hair. If it's not, then the last thing you want is to get the whole done wrong. And trust me, you don't have to be an artist to know the difference between right and wrong.
Can you draw a Mickey Mouse?
Well, a Mickey Mouse, I'm not a really fan of drawing cartoon character, but I do actually drew myself, so let me show you a photo of myself. I can draw people's faces, and having a background of being an artist actually helped me producing scalp pigmentation. Not everybody could do scalp pigmentation if they don't have a background of an artist, because we don't have any stencil here. Everything that we do is basically freehands. So when you have to draw something freehand on someone's head, it's better being correct, you know. You can't have a shaky hand. They have to be steady and make it look like they're actually growing hair. And that's a talent.
Tamir, I heard that you need different tools for scalp pigmentation and regular tattoo. What are the differences between those tools?
Well, today we're going to demonstrate the tools that you don't want your tattoo artist to work with. And even if the tattoo artist done amazing work with tattoo arts, and he's using the wrong tools, the wrong needle, the wrong ink, the wrong machine, then he's going to damage your head. Regular tattoo machine are very aggressive. They are made for big work. Scalp pigmentation machine are really delicate machine, thinner needle. So we're going to demonstrate today the tools that you don't want your artist to work with. the tools in scalp pigmentation are very important to be the right tools. So let's go into the demonstration right now and show you the tools that you don't want your artist to work on. Well, this is a roller needle. Basically, if you can look at it really closely, you can see it's a roller. I have a lot of needles around it, and it rolls like that. This is a roller needle that you have to avoid of having done your scalp pigmentation with, because this machine was created to shorten the procedure from 7 to 8 hours into 45 minutes. The problem with this, when you go back and forth with this needle all around the scalp, and I'm going to demonstrate it later, what it will create a shoe polish look on your head. It might look good the first day, but when it heals, it's going to be a very messy